Good afternoon. Today with us we have Mr. Siddhartha Mukherjee, who is head of the Department of Refineries in Roorkee, India. He is from the fifth 5-year batch, the last 5-year batch, which graduated in '85, and from chemical department. And he also did his PhD from IIT Kgp in '91, and he is from Azad.
Yeah.
Yes. So we'll have a brief interview with him, and Mr. Siddhartha Mukherjee was also the composer of the institute's anthem in 6 languages, I suppose.
No, it's one anthem in 6 different languages. That means
Yes,
6
sir.
stanzas,
Yes,
each
sir.
stanza in one language.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So, welcome back to Kharagpur.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
So, how was your experience so far in Kharagpur, sir?
Excellent. Absolutely excellent.
What was the most enjoyable thing after, as soon as you came back, what was the most enjoyable thing in the span of 2 days?
The TMS show.
DMS show. That would be like.
That's my area,
Yes,
so I
sir.
enjoyed it. Unfortunately, I couldn't perform anything because I didn't come with my guitar.
Okay.
But nevertheless, it was wonderful. Yeah.
So, you were a part of TMS as well?
Yeah, I was the captain of the Eastern Music team. The IIT Eastern Music team.
Eastern Music team.
I used to do a lot of sound mixing for the Western.
Okay.
That time we didn't have this professional sound mixing people from the town, so we had our own audiovisual cell, and the students used to do the sound mixing. So I used to do the sound mixing for IIT team as well as the hall team.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
So where were these TMS productions organized at that time?
It was in Netaji Auditorium and sometimes in OIT.
So now we have actually very good sound equipment as compared to your time.
I saw it. It is a professional sound system.
Yes.
We didn't have a very good sound system. We had problems, especially with Western. Eastern was okay, but with Western we had problems with the jarring and with the feedback. And we didn't have the sophisticated all these flangers and sustainers and all these modern equipment. So you have much better equipment nowadays.
We have a new auditorium as well, as you have seen.
Yeah.
I saw it for you. So, any cherishable moments? There will be cherishable moments. Any specific?
There are
Cherishable moments during the day?
there are a number of cherishable moments. One was at that time used to win illumination. Like nowadays you said RK and RP wins. Used to win at that time Azad used to win the illumination when I was there.
Okay.
I was also very actively involved in the illumination and holidays. So we won the illumination on 3 consecutive years. One occasion. It was declared in the Gymkhana, in front of the diaro, and then we were standing, and we knew most probably we are coming first. Because by the time the judges enter and when they leave, you come to know that whether you're coming first or you're not. You get a feeling, seeing the judges, and we got a feeling that yes, we'll make it, 3rd time. And then it was declared first is Azad. It was wonderful.
The tempo showed the victory
Wonderful,
position.
yeah, and we ran all the way to Azad, and there was a big can of rasgullas. I came with my wife at that time also. This was the 2nd time. 2 times, there were 2 moments which were very cherishable. Once in my PhD days, when we went for the 3rd time, and one again when I came with my wife after getting married, after going out,
Yes.
came with my wife.
Yes.
That time again we won it. So
Okay,
there
sir.
were 2 very good moments. And then there were a number of Eastern music victories, Western music wins which were very cherishable. Very enjoyable.
Do you used to participate in the events of other colleges during your time?
Yes. I went to 2 colleges, and both the colleges I went to Awadh College in where's that a place called Awadh, Lucknow.
Yeah.
Awadh Girls Degree College. I went to both the girls' colleges. 2 fests in both the girls' colleges, and both the places I won first prizes. Incidentally, in the Awadh Girls Degree College, I didn't win a prize in music because there was something wrong with the sound system. Others could not be heard. Suddenly the guitar was very loud, and I could see people doing like this. So it got messed up slightly. So I didn't get a position, but I won the first prize in Kolach, in Awadh Girls. In Loreto, I came first in Eastern solo. Yeah.
Loreto.
So they are the only 2 fests I have gone. Loreto College, Calcutta. Yes. Loreto College. Yeah. There I got the first prize in Eastern solo instrumentals.
So, could you tell us anything about the TMS or of your time or the ETMS?
There's something worth saying. I saw the TMS this time. This is also very nice, wonderful, but it's different. In our time, our TMS, Eastern TMS was acoustic mainly. There was no electronic music, it's only acoustic. There used to be harmonium, there used to be sitar, there used to be the rhythm guitars, but acoustic rhythm guitars. Sometimes you used to have flute or something. And then there used to be a group of singers, about 7 or 8 singers, and they used to sing in harmonization pattern, first, seconds, thirds, You know it, you understand it.
Yes.
The harmonizing first, the leading vocals, supporting vocals, and the supporting vocals. Third, we call it. For example, there's one song. La 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 la. Okay, the other group will sing. La 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 la. Sorry. La 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 la. So when these two harmonize, it sounds beautiful. And the dress code also be very strict. We used to come with kurtas. Boys in white kurtas and black trousers, and girls in saris. And it used to look beautiful. There was a dress code there.
We have the kurta tradition even now.
You still have it?
Today,
Okay.
the colors differ.
Okay. And we were very particular about the type of songs. We used to sing mainly folk-based. This is another folk-based song. Folk-based or if it is okay. But normally a group song and folk-based songs we used to sing. And the choice of songs were different in our time. But it was mainly an acoustic-based. There was one program I remember in Netaji during my PG days. We took the stage and there was a big clapping and all. Okay, IIT Kgp seated first and all. And the song started. There were some claps. Then slowly the claps receded. And then we could understand something is going wrong because everybody was quiet. And by the end of the show, we understood we had made a mess. And when we came out, they told me the guy on the right, because it's a group, it's a big group, the guy on the right and the guy on the left, there was a slight phase lag. A quarter of a second phase, there was a phase lag because he couldn't hear what he's singing and he couldn't hear what he's singing. So I'm hearing what he's singing and he is hearing what he's singing. There was a phase lag across the stage. So we messed it up. And that was a bad moment, and we went out and we were in a very bad mood. There's a park there near OIT. There was some
Jubilee Park.
Yeah, Jubilee Park. So we had samosas, but none of us were in a good mood. So that was one of the bad moments. Another, okay, continue. Yeah.
Yes, sir, you can go on.
Sorry,
Go on.
okay,
It's more interesting.
Okay, and another bad moment I remember. We have some bad moments also. Again, illumination. The illumination was a very sentimental occasion. Illumination. I don't know why it was very close to our hearts. One illumination, we knew that we will win it. The judges came in. When they were about to go out, we knew we will win it. And the big Siddhartha temple and all that. Then, when the prizes were declared, we were third. And I could see literally some people crying. People were crying. That was a bad moment.
So I would like to ask you a couple of questions on illumination.
Yeah.
For the past 5 to 6 years, we have seen that the scale of illumination is going down because new rules are being introduced. As, for instance, the rules with regard to the total height of the chatais, restriction on total number of diyas to be used for each hall. So we have things like this coming now. So I would like to know, people would like to know what was the scale of illumination at that time. Were there any such restrictions imposed?
There were no restrictions at all. There were no restrictions. Only no electric equipment, no electric and no lights, no electric lamps. I introduced one for the first time. I don't know whether you see the Taj Mahal on the tracing paper. Have you seen that photograph? It's there somewhere in YouTube or somewhere. I could see that Taj Mahal with the red lotuses in front. It's there in YouTube. That was my design. What I did was with a chatai, but I put only a tracing paper color of Taj Mahal. We painted that thing, and from behind we put the diyas.
Oh.
And there was a sort of